the team from Hodi, talented artisans, Indian Navy veterans, and distinguished guests. It is obviously with immense pride and profound gratitude that I stand before you today at the confluence of history and modernity as we witness the launch of the stitched ship of the ancient times. Today is just not a launch of a vessel, it is the rekindling of a grand maritime tradition, a tribute to the wisdom and craftsmanship of our ancestors and a reaffirmation of India's enduring role in the Indian Ocean region. The Indian Navy has always been at the forefront of technological and operational excellence, ensuring that India's maritime strength and national security are upheld across generations. Undertaking the challenging task of recreating this one-of-a-kind vessel is a testament to our commitment to persevering, reviving, and celebrating India's maritime heritage. The Directorate of Naval Architecture has played a pivotal role in overseeing the design and construction of the ship by bringing together expertise and ensuring that this vessel is a remarkable fusion of historical authenticity and modern maritime ingenuity. India's maritime legacy stretches back thousands of years, entwined with the seasonal monsoons and the vastness of the Indian Ocean. Since time immemorial, Indian traders, philosophers, and explorers have established links from the shores of Japan to the coast of Rome. The Indian Ocean has been a highway of commerce and culture, and the heart of this dynamic maritime network were meticulously crafted maritime vessels and ships that enable exchange of ideas, goods, and traditions. One of the most remarkable aspects of our maritime tradition has been the art of shipbuilding. Indian shipwrights mastered techniques that were unique to our requirements, constructing hulls that were stitched with planks together using coir rope, which was mentioned by Mr. Dandekar. This ancient technique, perfected through generations, allowed our ships to endure the treacherous monsoon swells and reach distant shores. I only hope that Mr. Shankaran and his future generations continue to take on this artisan work. It was about these ships that traders, scholars, and seafarers carried the essence of Indian civilization, our science, philosophy, and trade, which included textile and spices, to the farthest corners of the world. The revival of this magnificent shipbuilding heritage was an idea, as mentioned by Mr. Dandekar again, of Mr. Sanjeev Sanyal, member of the Economic Advisory Council to the Prime Minister. He has written about the existence of stitched ships in his book, The Ocean of Churn. The iconography in Ajanta caves has been meticulously developed into an actual design by Hodi Shipyard. Further, the design has been rigorously model tested by the Department of Ocean Engineering at IIT Chennai. The construction of the ship has been undertaken by traditional artisans from Kerala, led by highly skilled Sri Babu Shankaranji and his dedicated team. Their craftsmanship, honed over generations, was instrumental in bringing vision to life. These artisans, despite harsh weather conditions, have painstakingly put in kilometers of stitches by hand, demonstrating unparalleled perseverance, skill, and dedication. Today, this magnificent vessel is being launched. It embarks on yet another historic journey, one that will take, once again, the prowess of Indian seafarers to prove this vision. The Indian Navy will now take up the next phase of this grand endeavor by undertaking an ambitious trans-oceanic voyage, which after thousands of years would be undertaken for the first time. I am told Oman has done this once before by sailing to both to Singapore and of course to Cochin here. After delivery, the ship will be based at Karwar, where preparations for the next leg of her journey will commence. I am sure there would be challenges, right from her handling by the tugs to providing her alongside berth to taking care of the monsoon winds that lash Karwar. And I'm sure with the combined efforts of all of us here, we would see the vision that has been charted out coming to fruition. Training of the crew for the voyage will also take place in Karwar, ensuring that our personnel are equipped with the skills needed to handle this unique vessel. To prepare for this, the Navy will be guided none other than by Captain Dilip Donde, retired, India's first solo circumnavigator. With his vast experience in ocean sailing, Captain Donde would be mentoring and training the crew. It would not be easy for us to wind back almost 2,000 years from the modernity that we are used to continue to sail these ships, probably which we are not used to in this modern era. His expertise will be invaluable in making this journey a success, connecting the past with the present as we chart the course for the future. This launch is a tribute to our ancestors who once ruled these waters and a reaffirmation of our nation's commitment to honoring and preserving its seafaring legacy. Let the ship be a symbol of India's unbroken connection to the Indian Ocean, an inspiration for the future generations, and a reminder that our maritime history is not just a thing of the past, it's a legacy that we proudly carry forward into the future. Thank you all. Jai Hind, Sharno Varna.
Thank you, sir, for those inspiring and motivating words. Now we will have a symbolic exchange of mementos to signify the long-time collaboration and relation with Indian Navy and the shipyard, Godi Innovation. Thank you, sir. We now come to the most significant moment of today's event, when the stitch ship will touch water for the very first time, making its official launch. A puja ceremony which symbolizes blessings for a safe journey, strength and success for the vessel, honoring the age-old traditions that have guided seafarers for centuries.